Once upon a time, in a thick forest, lived a curious fox called Felix. Felix lived in the forest with other animals, birds, and insects. He clearly understood how he and the others survived, but not the forest. One bright morning, Felix the fox woke up with a question in his mind.
I wonder what makes the forest so alive.
Felix then stretched his legs, twitched his nose, and decided to go out in the forest and find out. As he trotted through the tall trees, he spotted his good friend, Olive the owl, perched on a sturdy branch. Felix wanted to learn something from Olive, so he called out,
Good morning, Olive. Do you know what makes this forest so full of life?
Olive hooted and said,
It's all connected, Felix. Everything, including the trees, animals, the insects, they all play a part in nature's big puzzle.
She spread her wings and pointed to the ground below.
Look, Felix, look closely and you'll see the food chain in action. The chain includes the forests we live in.
Felix's ears perked up, and he looked up at Olive.
Huh, wait, what? The food chain. What does that mean?
And then there came the small but mighty beetle with another lesson for Felix. Felix padded closer when he saw Benny the beetle rolling a small ball of dirt. Felix asked,
What are you doing, Benny?
I'm helping to recycle. I break down the old plants so that new ones can grow.
Benny is also part of the food chain. All bugs like him do help to clean the forest and later become food for birds and small animals.
So you means to say that without Benny, this forest wouldn't be as healthy as it is?
To better understand the circle of life, Felix continued his journey and met Ruby the rabbit nibbling on some clover. And Felix asked,
Hey, Ruby, tell me, why do you eat plants?
Ruby answered,
Well, because they give me energy to run around and also hide from predators like hawks.
Ooh, so hawks eat rabbits.
Yes, but it's all part of the balance, Felix. If there were too many rabbits in the forest, they would eat all the plants in the forest. The food chain helps keep nature just balancing.
Felix thought for a moment, nodded, and smiled.
So everyone living in this forest plays an important role in the survival of the other.
After such an important lesson about nature's balance, Felix ran back to his den, excited to tell his family everything he had learned that day.
I understand now. The food chain keeps everything in balance. Bugs clean up, rabbits eat plants, owls hunt, and everything works together.
That's right, Felix. Nature is one big and beautiful cycle that goes round every day.
Felix then curled up in his cozy den, feeling very grateful for the forest, his home. From this wonderful adventure, can you draw your own forest food chain? What animals would you include in your chain? Remember, every creature on Earth has a role in nature's great story because we all depend on one another to live.